Hey, this is Nick Leatherland from Pegasus Property. We're a development company based in Stoke-on-Trent. I'm currently stood inside a 3-bed house that we're converting into a 4-bedroom mini HMO. So this was purchased for £66,000. Renovations costing £25,000. It's going to have 4 bedrooms, 1 shared bathroom. It's going to be let out to young working professionals. We're in a city centre location. We're about a 10-minute walk away from town, so it's a really good location. This will leave approximately £35,000 in the deal on refinance. The gross rental income will be about £1,450. The net after refinancing with 35k left in will be about £650 net per month, obviously depending on what type of mortgage you use and interest only, full repayment, etc, etc. The ROI will be over 20% and the net yield will be 8%. So they're all the numbers for you. So I'm just going to give you a little walk around now, talk a little bit about what we're doing, how we do it, what we're about. So we source properties in Stoke-on-Trent for investors. We also do our own projects. We've done over about 35 projects now in the last 2 years, mainly back to brick. We've got over 250 HMO rooms that we manage through our letting agency. So we kind of offer a hands-free, stress-free, hands-off investment service for our clients. So basically you walk into the house here, so this is the front room. That's the front door behind me. And over there you've got the stairs going up. And you can see here we just put these stud walls in using metal frame. So we use MF, metal frame. It's cheaper, lighter and easier to put up. So that goes in. So I'm just going to walk through now to the first bedroom. So you've got this little area here under the stairs. So these guys that do our building work use dry lining, so they basically put the plasterboards together, they scrim tape the joints, fill it, sand it down and paint straight on top, and it's got a really nice finish, no trowel marks. So this is the first bedroom as we come in. So we tend to put the bedroom in this middle room and the lounge at the front stays as a lounge because that's where the meters are. So to move the meters would cost a lot of money, plus it's kind of hard moving a gas meter because there's no front yard, so you can't move it to the outside wall. So coming into here, we come into the kitchen. So it's just a small galley kitchen basically, nothing special. And this is the backyard. It's got a little bit of a backyard. There's a shop next door as well, which is quite handy. It's quite a nice shop. And then we come in here to a little bathroom. So the bathroom's not massive, but we always talk a lot about market positioning. This will be aimed at the value end of the market. So the finish on this and our high-end properties are the same. It's the same paint, it's the same trade, it's the same quality, but the difference is that this house is a bit cheaper, the rooms are a bit smaller, and it's got a shared bathroom instead of en-suites. That's the only difference. Otherwise, it's all the same. Same management. Obviously, the rents are cheaper. These rooms are rent for £350 to £375, whilst en-suites are £450 plus. So you still get professionals living here, but it'll be professionals that want more value for money. So as you come upstairs, you basically got this front room here with 2 nice big windows. So this will be 1 bedroom. And then this is where, basically back here you've got, this was 1 big room with this door going out to this back bit. So when you're looking at Victorian houses, especially terraced houses, there's probably like maybe 4 different types of Victorian house that you'll probably see over and over. One is the 2 up, 2 down, so you just have a room at the front and a room at the back. And then the other one is this kind of configuration where you get a room at the front, a room at the back, and then another room back there as well. Now this is an actual real 3-bed house. A lot of people advertise houses as a 3-bed house, and it's not. It's a 2-bed house where they've got 2 windows at the front. They stick a little box room here, and they call it a 3-bed, and it's not a 3-bed, it's a 2-bed. So sometimes you'll be looking for a house and you'll see 3-bed on Rightmove, or someone will advertise it as a 3-bed, and you walk in and it's a 2-bed, and then you can only convert it into a 3-bed HMO. 1 room downstairs, 2 upstairs. If you try and put 2 downstairs and 2 upstairs, you've got no communal space like a lounge. Your communal space needs to be much greater, and your bedrooms need to be a greater size as well, or your bedrooms need to be 10 square metres minimum per bedroom for one person with no lounge. And then your kitchen needs to be, I can't remember off the top of my head, but whatever it is. I've got the HMO compliance manual. You can download that for free, and that's got all the regulations in for HMOs. So I'll put that description in the video so you can download that. So the next type of house is this, where it's an actual 3-bed. So it's got the 1 room at the front and then the 2 at the back. So I think what probably happened was that back in the day when all the toilets were outside and you had to walk through your backyard to get to your toilet, they connected the kitchen and the toilet, the back bathroom together. And then some people seemed to build up a level to create this back room, and some people didn't. So that seems to be why you get the 2-bed and the 3-bed different configurations. The other 2 types of Victorian houses you get are very large mid-terraces and very large end terraces, and they're the ones that we turn into 5-bed and 6-bed all non-suite projects. And I've got loads of videos on those. If you watch them on my YouTube channel, you'll see loads of videos. So anyway, I carry on. So this is the next room. So it's a decent size, and it's also got this cupboard above the stairs. So that'll be a little walk-in wardrobe. So my hair's looking a bit crazy today. So you might be wondering why I'm wearing a shirt. We're doing job interviews at the minute. We're looking for a full-time admin person to join our team. So I've quickly nipped over here to meet the client that's bought this house that I'm doing the project for. She's come over to have a little look. So I've come to meet her. Then I've got to go straight back to the office and carry on doing job interviews. So hence why I'm wearing the shirt. Plus I'm really professional, you know. So, and then this is the last room. So obviously it's smaller than the others. It still meets the minimum requirements of 6.52 square metres, potentially going up to 7 square metres at some point. But this room's about 8 square metres anyway. So it's all good. So I mean, this is like week 3 of the project at the minute. We've done the demolition works, we've done the first fixes, most of the first fixes. The guys are literally, the Sparkies you're seeing now, finishing off the first fixes. Got the stud walls in. So, you know, after that point, you kind of start getting onto, you know, sorting the walls out if they need plastering. All the wet phase, basically, all the wet works. Cleaning the house out of any materials that aren't required. And then kind of start prepping for decorating, really, fitting the kitchen, second fix stuff. So yeah, this project will probably take about 8 weeks to do. We've done loads of these projects. These are really popular. You know, mini HMOs like this are really popular. Several reasons they're popular is because they're quite cheap to buy. They're in high demand. Tenants do like living in mini HMOs. They do like en suites as well, but if you can give them the choice between the 2, if you can hit both ends of the market at the same time, the value end and the high end at the same time, you know, that's what we do, and it works quite well. So we're basically pushing everybody else into the middle of the market, so everyone else's properties just look the same, and they're all priced the same as well. Ours stand out a bit because we've got nice looking properties at the cheap end, and we've got obviously the really nice properties at the high end as well. So a couple things you can check out. So we've got a workshop that we run, so that's normally once every 6 weeks, and we have a maximum of 8 places on each workshop because of the size of our minibus. So if you want to come on that, you know, I'll put a link in the description. You can come on our next workshop if you want. We show people all the projects that we're doing, how we source them, how we project manage them, how we scaled up this monster business, basically, this property development business from nothing, how we finance deals, all the rest of it. We talk about that for a full day, so you get a full day with John and myself, John Colclough, my business partner at Pegasus. I've also got Unity. Unity is a property developers community that I run. It's got over 50 members now. We do webinars, we have a WhatsApp group, a really active Facebook group. You've got years of experience and answers at your fingertips if you want to join that. We have monthly meetings in the Midlands. We do masterminding. We have seminars from experts as well. It's a great place to make contacts. Property's pretty lonely sometimes, so if you want to surround yourself with some like-minded people, you know, make some friends, make some business contacts. We've got people in the group who are starting to joint venture together. People are making friends. We've got people lending each other money. So it's a really good place to be. And it's £50 for the first month, and it's £100 a month thereafter. So I'll put the description for that. I'll put the link for that in the description as well. Other than that, I've got the refurb manual, which is a book that I wrote called The Developer's Refurb Manual, which is me spilling my brain into a book, talking all about project management and how to approach projects in a professional way, basically. And that's only £3.99. So if you want to check that out, look at the description. So yeah, thanks very much. Just to run through the numbers quickly again before I end the video. 66k to buy, 25k to renovate. Furniture's about 8k estimation, because it's obviously not finished yet, but it'll be about 8k to furnish and dress this property. I normally start off at about £7,000 for a 3-bed, and then I add £1,000 on for every room, and that's just a really rough, you know, that's like all your furniture, all your dressings, bit of labour, cleaning costs, photography, you know, all the little things that you might not think of, like light bulbs, you know, that's kind of just a lump sum, you know, kind of number that I work off when I'm stacking deals. You know, £7,000 for a 3-bed, and then £1,000 on top. You need to take into account extra appliances as well. If you're doing like a 6-bed, I'd have 2 fridge freezers, 2 washers and 2 dryers. So you need to add on another £1,000 when you go up to a 6-bed. Just bear that in mind. 4 rooms, it would get about £1,450 gross rental income per month. After refinancing, there'll be about 35k tied up, and the net income will be approximately £650 a month. So ROI is over 20% and net yield is 8%. So if you want to find out more about deals like this that I'm sourcing, you know, head to our website, pegasuspg.com, and you can download our investors brochure, and from there you'll be able to find out how you can become a verified investor and receive deals from my company. So thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.